Advertising is absolutely critical to a business, and unfortunately, a lot of small business people do not understand the significance of the relationship of advertising to revenue, and especially in the black community. And the problem within the black community really is twofold. It's the revenue, and a lot of folks don't think they have sufficient revenue to invest in advertising. And a lot of folks simply don't understand the importance of advertising. So we have tried to work people into an attitude of understanding that they need to advertise by providing reasonable rates through reasonable programs that allow them to sort of work their way in. So we devised a rate sheet of very specific sizes. And so if you advertise in a newspaper, then you have to advertise within the confines of those sizes. There are a variety, from business card to coupon size to 1/8 page, 1/4 page, 1/2 page, 1 full page, and these can all be done in reverse. I should say they can be done horizontally or vertically. And we've encouraged people, of course, to advertise. I have found that that it is much easier to get large businesses to advertise than it is to get the small businesses to advertise. On the other hand, through the efforts over the last 5 years, if you look through our newspaper, you will find that we have many small businesses who have chosen to advertise with us, starting out usually in the business card size, all the way up to maybe the 1/8 of a page size. We have developed a special program for small businesses, especially within the minority community, recognizing that people have difficulty from the revenue side purchasing advertising. We've developed what we call a progressive advertising program. We will take a business and we will help them define exactly what size advertisement would be best for their business. And then we will develop a contract over a 3-year period. And in the first year of that 3 years, we will charge them a minimal amount for the maximum space. And during the second year, we will increase that amount. And by the end of the 3rd year, the program is devised for us to recoup what we had not made for the size of the ad in the 1st and 2nd year. That makes it easier for people to start out advertising in a meaningful way. And if, in fact, the business doesn't survive, we lose. But it's an investment risk that we're willing to take. You know, it's a very rewarding feeling to hear what people who advertise for the first time in Point of View have to say. Almost to a business, when somebody first starts advertising in Point of View, they get calls from potential customers. Our paper, from an advertising point of view, works. There is no question about it. The paper is well read. It's read by a classic consumer that will respond to a good ad, and the feedback is so positive, and that feedback is from the people who advertise. Almost to an advertiser, we've been told that people have referred to the advertising in our newspaper as their motivation for having come to these folks. We provide them with a valuable service, and we are now, after 5 years, I think, just beginning to overcome the notion on the part of some advertisers that they're doing us a social service by advertising with us. They're now beginning to understand that it's a business quid pro quo, and that's where we've been trying to get to. I think that we've arrived there.
With our large advertisers is that they've been able to watch how the newspaper has grown, how it's improved in quality, and they have stayed with us. And so we're very fortunate in that respect. But also, we are reaching out. We want to let our community know that we need them to advertise in the newspaper as well.